We have f of x is equal to 4 all over 2 minus x, and we want to find its inverse. Let's do that. Let's replace f of x with y. We have y is equal to 4 over 2 minus x. Then we're going to interchange x and y. We have x is equal to 4 over 2 minus y. And we want to solve for y. So what we're going to do, I want to get rid of this denominator. We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 2 minus y on both sides. So then on the left-hand side, you have here x times 2 minus y equals 2. On the right-hand side, the 2 minus y is canceled out. We have 4. And then let's distribute the x. We have 2x minus xy equals to 4. We're going to subtract 2x to both sides. And we have negative xy is equal to negative 2x plus 4. And then let's divide each term by negative x. And we have y is equal to negative 2x over negative x. That will give us just 2, because the negative divided by negative is positive. The x's are going to cancel out. Then we have 4 divided by negative x. That's going to give us negative 4 over x. Positive divided by negative is negative. So our inverse, we're going to replace y with f inverse of x, is 2 minus 4 over x. So that is our solution. Now the question here is asking us to find the domain and range for the original function as well as the inverse function. Well, what I'm going to do is leave this for a class discussion when I see you next class. So I want you to write down what you think the domain and range for the original function and the inverse function will be, and then we'll talk about it. Use your graphing calculator to determine, and then from there we will have a great class discussion about this, because we have a rational expression, and at some point we cannot have some number or numbers we can't have in the denominator, because if we have it there, it's going to make that function undefined. So let's leave this for the class discussion, and we're going to move on to the next example. All right, next example, number 10. We have here f of x is equal to 3x plus 4 all over 2x minus 3. Let's replace f of x with y. Y is equal to 3x plus 4 over 2x minus 3. Then interchange the x and y. We have x is equal to 3y plus 4 all over 2y minus 3. So in solving for y, let's go ahead and get rid of this denominator of 2x minus 3. So what we're going to do is multiply 2y minus 3 to both sides. So what's going to happen, on the left hand side we have x times 2y minus 3. On the right hand side, the 2y minus 3's cancel out. We have 3y plus 4. Let's distribute the x. We have 2xy minus 3x is equal to 3y plus 4. I want my y's together. So what we're going to do here is subtract 3y to both sides. And then I'm going to bring this minus 3x over. We have plus 3x. we have 2xy minus 3y equals to 3x plus 4. On the left-hand side, we are going to factor out a y because we just want y alone. And the only way that we can do that is by factoring. Factor out a y, and we have y times 2x minus 3 equals to 3x plus 4. And then divide 2x minus 3 to both sides. And we have here y is equal to 3x plus 4 all over 2x minus 3. It looks exactly like the original question. Okay. So our inverse, how we write it, it's just like it's the original question itself. So f inverse of x equals to 3x plus 4 over 2x minus 3. What do you think the domain and range would be for this example? Okay, and we'll discuss that on next class as well.